Estamos en un nuevo vídeo de Genshin Impact y bueno, estamos donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior, que no mames, que tenemos que hablar con este hombre.
You finally returned. How was your journey? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Ship. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too, regarding the Archon's passing, the Liuek they've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adepta. The Geo-Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on...
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Geo-Archon's spirit has risen.
Oh, right! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is...
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too. Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down.
Vale. Maravilloso. Cogemos el logro, por favor. Lo recogemos.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Vale. Mientras quiero... Y diréis, ¿qué quieres? Quiero, lo quiero todo. Vamos a ir ahí. Y vamos a... Necesitamos experiencia. Y diréis, ¿para qué? Fácil, amigos míos. Porque tenemos que subir de nivel. Ay, Dios. Esto ya no me gusta. A ver, tú. A ver, por favor. A lo mejor con razón. No. Es que es Kaella el que hace daño. Uy, va. Bueno. Este es el que quiero matar primero. A ver, a ti te mato. Ay, Dios, otros dos. No me gustan nada estos bichos.
What's the hurry?
Abrimos mochila y le damos de comer a este buen señor. Vale. Hala. ¿Puedes quedar quieto en tu sitio, por favor? Te quiero matar, nada más. Deja de dar vueltas cual peonza. Vale, a ti te mato. Vale, cogemos la flor. 100 de experiencia de aventurero. Perfecto. Vamos a ir al Yue. Y vamos a hacer que pase el tiempo. Venga, por favor.
I didn't know you were such a slut. What's the hurry?
Personal del barco. What? Aquí arriba, vale. Pues subimos. Vale, está allí.
And with that, the fate of the Gouhua brother. We cuisine is inedible.
Vale. Entramos. Venga. Hablamos.
Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere but back to the matter at hand. Child.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him.
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the
Where?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Lee style and Yue style. The flagship restaurant of the Lee style. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway.
Vale.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Tenemos que encontrar a este hombre, Dios mío. A ver, vamos. Y aquí está, este buen hombre. Vamos a ver qué quiere. A ver.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Leo...
So, where is he?
He certainly is. Come, I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner. As per the Leo...
Cena de negocios, ¿eh? Entiendo.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Increíble. Maravilloso. Espléndido. Asombroso. Vamos a tener una cena.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times, and we the Fatui have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadow.
It is an honor to meet you. I have...
Discretion?
Indeed. It is... The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We
Did you think he... The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much.
Because I can bring you to see Rex...
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have... The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at JUEGO. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge...
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks.
A usar los palillos. A ver, mapa. Tenemos que ir aquí. Madre mía. Uf. Se viene, chicos. Pero voy a hacer un micro corte, ¿vale? Y ahora vengo. Ahorita, chicos, disculpad, es que tenía una necesidad. Tenía que terminar un momento de cortar la grabación un momento. Pero bueno, ya estamos de vuelta. Y tenemos que ir... Habla con... Frente a las puertas. Vale, me parece muy bien. Yo hablo con quien quieras, frente a donde quieras. Pero... No mames. A ver. Frente a las puertas. Está a 200 metros. Está allí. Vale. Pues vamos a hablar con él. Intuyo que en esta misión ya subimos de nivel o estamos muy cerca. Y de hecho estamos demasiado cerca. Aquí estamos, sí. Aquí a la derecha. Ahí está. Vamos a hablar con él. A ver qué nos dice.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, travel. I see. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be in... Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child...
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to... These are the advance funds that Child...
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparation...
Por suerte, Jade tengo. Muchísimo, además. Nivel 32 de aventura ya. Esto ya es otro level. Vale. Y tenemos que subir al nivel 34 y al 36. Bueno. Y tenemos estas misiones pues para subir un poco también. Venga, vamos a la misión principal, que es la que nos interesa. Comprar jade, tengo que comprar jade. ¿Y para qué quiero comprar jade si yo tengo? Una secundaria. La cual voy a coger, evidentemente. Vale. ¡Hala! Vamos aquí ya. A ver.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friend. It's cheap and it's fun.
Betting? No.
Noctilucous Jade, of Radiant.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli?
Oh? You want... If it were me, the answer...
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
Oh, wait, boss. That one didn't count. We need to discuss. Hey, if we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times?
Oh, more. It is as you say. I suppose I...
Huh? How do you not think about...
If one must always consider mora before acting.
What?
All mora is currency, but not all.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big...
No need to waver. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape. If you return to those crafty...
Whoa! To think it's...
But there is a way to truly evaluate. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade. These Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. I have imparted the priceless...
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that...
Vale. A este hombre se le ha ido un poco de las
We're
manos.
back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them for...
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... Well... How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can...
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These...
Stingy? I've already been very generous.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right...
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were...
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods...
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down... Now, let's pack...
Vale. A ver, aquí tenemos una secundaria, la cual vamos a completar en un momento, ya que estamos aquí al lado y ya tenemos una llave menos, pues vamos a bloquear esto. ¿Qué menos, no? ¿Qué menos? Hacemos esta secundaria y nos la quitamos de encima, que tampoco nos cuesta mucho hacerlo. A ver, usted.
But I don't want to. It tastes gross. Honey, you won't get better if you don't.
No mames, tengo que hacer tofu de almendras. ¿Y dónde hay una cocina? A ver, una cocina, por favor. Por aquí cerca. Sé que por aquí tiene que estar el restaurante este, pero no sé dónde. Todavía no me conozco esta ciudad. Por lo menos no como a mí me gustaría conocerlo. Vamos para allá, a ver, un poquito más rápido. Tofu de almendras. Vale, el restaurante está aquí. Y quiero cocinar. O sea que si entramos... ¿Qué se necesita? Vale, en tiendas de Liyue. Almendras, azúcar y leche. Vamos a hacer unos pocos de azúcar. A ver. Ahí va. Señor, quiero hablar con usted. A ver. A ver. Compramos esto. Evidentemente. Vale, ya está. Y ahora en tiendas del Yue. Esta es una. No. A ver usted. Leche. Evidentemente me quiero llevar leche. ¿Qué más tenía que pillar? Almendra. Vale. Señor, muchas gracias. Y aquí cocinamos. Esto lo aprendemos. Madre mía, tengo que ir a pillar azúcar porque si no voy a tardar la vida. Usted, señor, me va a dar el azúcar, ¿verdad? Dime que sí. No, tío, no tiene azúcar. ¿Dónde he visto yo el azúcar? Aquí, ¿verdad? No, este no. En este puede ser. Efectivamente. Ala. Lo compramos. Y vamos a hacer... tofu de almendras es lo que necesito, vale. Perfecto, ya lo tenemos. Entregan el tofu de almendras a esta señora, vale, voy. A ver, por favor, recarga la estamina más rápido, hijo. Que quiero ir a hacer la misión principal también. A ver. Las misiones secundarias, pues... A ver, es que no sé si hacerlas en vídeo porque... A ver, me dan experiencia, me dan cosas, sí, pero... Realmente hacer la misión principal, lo que es el modo historia y demás... Tofu de almendras, toma, hija. Vale. Dame la llave. Tenemos estas dos todavía, tío. Uf. A ver, la misión principal, 600 de experiencia. Pues vamos a hacer estas, nos las quitamos, pero antes de hacer nada, que, bueno, vamos a ir a la misión y que leches, nos la quitamos ya de encima. A ver, misión. Vale, están las 3 juntitas, ni tan mal. Vamos para allá. A ver, vamos a las misiones. A ver qué nos dejan hacer. Quiero hacer estas misiones. Luego vamos a recoger recompensas. Y continuamos con el modo historia. A ver, tú por un lado. Tú tira para el agua. A ver, no saben nadar, se supone. Otro menos. Otro. He dicho que otro menos. No, hombre. Venga. Ahora sí me lo... Ay. Tú vas a pillar como un máquina. Encargo completado. Vale. Vamos al siguiente. Esto al menos nos da experiencia, la cual nos permite avanzar más rápido respecto a la historia. Pero aún así, me cuesta mucho avanzar relativamente rápido, tío. Y eso me pone enferma. Elimina todos los monstruos. Vale, son estos, ¿verdad? Sí. Y ahora va a pegar al golpe al suelo. ¿O no? Me interesa matar a este, que es el más tocho. Y van a venir más. Eso está. Vienen más. ¿Y por dónde vienen? Ah, míralos. No, hombre, no. A ver, por favor. Muérete ya. Me interesa más que te mueras ahora mismo a que me estés molestando. Por favor, quiero continuar. Vale. Y la última es aquí, a este lado. ¿Dónde es? ¿Dónde es? Al otro lado. Pues nada. Vamos para allá y avanzamos. Quiero ver ahora mismo en cuanto hagamos esto. Vale, le damos aquí. Fijaos lo que hemos subido ya de experiencia solo con estas misiones. Y tenemos otra aquí. Bueno, justamente es arriba, creo. Eso sí, voy a coger todo lo que hay por aquí. Venga. Desafío contra el reloj. Oh, muy bien. ¿Y cómo subo yo por ahí? Me está poniendo muy nerviosa. Subimos por aquí. Y ya está. Desafío contra reloj. Pues vamos a regenerar la energía. Vale, tú mueres. Vale. ¡Hala! Misión completada. Ahora sí, recogemos esto. Y le damos a la M. Y nuestra misión principal, ¿dónde está? Quiero... Vale, está aquí, pero antes vamos a ir aquí un momento. Porque tenemos 2 recompensas para recoger, así que recogemos en un momento y ya está, no hay problema. Así que vamos para allá. A ver. Es aquí, sí, aquí. Usted, señorita. A ver. La recompensa del día. Más 500 de experiencia. Más 500 de experiencia. Básicamente nos dan 1000 y pico de esto. Vale. Vale, pues vamos a la misión principal. Ahora sí, ya que hemos recogido lo que teníamos que recoger. Vamos para allá. ¿Qué misión? O sea, ¿qué nivel? Somos actualmente 1550 de 600. Vale. entre misión y misión se sube rápido, o sea que tampoco me preocupa mucho. Vamos para allá.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals
Aquí hay un
is
cofre.
far better than Sumeru's frigid sweet wine.
Ahí hay un cofre y lo voy a coger como que me llamo vea. Aunque me van a hacer pelear casi seguro. Míralo. A ver, no es tan difícil matar estos bichos, así que... Venga. Los cofrecitos estos también dan experiencia a la larga, o sea que se acaba notando. Ay, pelea, venga. Estoy a nivel 49. Vale, lo que tengo claro es que a este me lo cargo, el primero. Venga. Ahí va. Tú. Muerto. Tú eres otro de los que molesta, ¿no? Vale, pues. Tú también. Fuera.
There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Vale. A ver. ¿Y cómo quieres que lo caliente? Ah, tan sencillo.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Killing trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light?
A ver, por favor, no me interrumpáis en mis experimentos.
Continue with your math.
Bueno, escúchame, que me meten dentro de la olla. Vale, me lo matan. Pero yo me quería cambiar a ella. Tío, ¿me podéis dejar hacer mis experimentos tranquila?
Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Push your luck.
No.
Free. What's the... What's the hurry? Free.
Venga. Tú mueres, por favor.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous
Tengo que
jade,
volver a
wasn't it?
Liyue. Venga. Pues
It
nada.
was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head
Vamos
back
para
to
allá.
the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Vale.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Huh? No, it wasn't. Think about her.
El tercero.
Exactly. That's the one Paimon.
No problem. If you have your eye on...
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We...
Parting? Oh, it's hard to believe. It is said that when our Lord... Alas,
Are you sure you didn't want?
if not for our...
In the safe hands of the Liu Qixing.
All right. Thank you, my...
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price. Not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't...
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This... That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be...
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't call...
I will do my best.
Vale. Maravilloso. No sé exactamente dónde. Vale, es ahí arriba. Pues. Tengo que trepar por aquí, eso sí está claro, eso sí lo sé. Pero... Uy.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Vale.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else.
Yes, I have already rented this location. That's right. The Lure...
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the... Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky milliliths also...
Traditionally, we call it the
Ah, right! That's what it was called.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. These things are for the authorities in Eugene. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be
Golden House?
the only mint in Lure, which is to say the only mint into that. All the mora that flows through...
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. But why do you know that?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in Lure, where the god of contracts reigns. Only, well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used.
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to honor the god. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material.
It's time for Zhongli's lecture.
We should...
Creo que tengo flores de estas. Ojo, 625, chaval. Ah, pues no. Esta flor de seda parece que la tengo que comprar por narices. Bueno, pues bajamos y la compramos. Y efectivamente se compra aquí.
Hey, boss, do you...
Silk flowers?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always...
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning.
My goodness, this You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environment... Just look at the abundant foliage here. By contrast, this variety... Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today.
Wow! A true connoisseur.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too...
I'll take them all, but...
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide... But this silk flower, perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct, like several other tedious... But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one... Now that's settled. A question.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may interject, did I hear you...
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful... It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been since these flowers will be...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? If he hadn't written
Nos
those
dan las flores
poems in
gratis.
praise...
Huh. So much folklore here revolves...
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has...
Our skins? You were the one who forgot...
Please, it's the least I could do.
Primero nos llaman
So,
sirvientes.
now that we've got the...
Ideally with the help of an expert.
Y luego nos dicen
Unfortunately,
que
none of
nosotros
my
somos los que olvidamos el
acquaintances
dinero,
have
de verdad.
personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world...
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common...
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice smell...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Pues nada, pues vamos a buscar a Lan. A ver qué nos dice. ¿Y cuánta experiencia llevamos ya ganada? Hostia, bastante, ¿eh? Y quiero ver una cosa. A ver. 525. 400. 100. Que menos leches, venga. Vamos para allá, que vamos a avanzar respecto a lo que viene siendo experiencia a punta pala. A ver, señora, ¿dónde está usted? Aquí.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask it.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a...
Wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is. Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty. Thanks, Lan. See?
Vale, pues... aquí.
Hello. How may I...
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to... That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scent. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia for...
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Ying-Ar's?
Ying-Er? Oh, as in...
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make...
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Vale. ¿Dónde está esta señora? Por aquí. Madre mía, que nos estamos paseando por todo el mapa solo para que nos digan un perfume.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you...
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is...
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet. Relax. I know why you're here. 3 in one go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a...
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition and...
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered."
That went over Paimon's...
In short, I'm happy to help. So, where is a good place for making sweet? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some somewhere closer to home will do.
Vale, entiendo. De verdad me estoy volviendo loca, tanto paseíto por el mapa.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud as my assistant. While I'm setting up, You can go and fetch.
Ah, pero un poco de agua. No mames, me vas a hacer dar vueltas por todo el pinche mapa. Venga, te llevo. Te llevo el agua.
This water will do. Now, I need you to extract the perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your wrist firm. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a... Ooh, you're a natural. Now, take these and try it out on your... Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical.
Vale. Vale, son estas las que tengo que hacer, vale. Arreglado. ¡Hala! Ahora vamos con esta muchacha. Uy, no. No, hombre, no. Toma.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk. The essence is placed into water and simmered. You must take care to control the heat during this process. So please focus on controlling. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want... All three perfumes are ready, and you must... A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's... Anyway... Shall I give you a brief overview of each scent?
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of... The second one is for those... Finally, the third one... All clear? Don't get them mixed up. Good. Be sure to come visit. I'll leave you with some party. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful. Come and hang out with me at Scent of...
Madre mía, esta mujer tirando caña.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhang has probably been waiting.
Vamos para allá. A la estatua de los 7 que nos pide que vayamos. Pues vamos. Vamos para allá. A ver qué nos ofrece este juego tan maravilloso. A ver, usted.
We've brought the perfumes. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the
Oh, compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well...
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Missy, this is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex...
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant Let's hope the Chi-Sing can catch the...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for...
So, we finished another step in our preparations.
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the...
Cleansing bell?
At present, A friend of mine named Madam Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell.
Sure, but aren't you...
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be...
Man, why has he gotta...
Negocios turbios, ¿eh? Aquí nosotros completando misiones, negocios turbios. Si es que de verdad estamos que nos salimos. A ver cómo vamos de... Bueno, ni tan mal. Vamos a ir un momento a la ciudad. Y a ver, la misión nos dice que es ahí arriba. Pues vamos para allá. Continuamos por aquí. Y por aquí. Usted, señora.
All things must... Youngster, are you here to admire... but it's a...
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human if they heard beautiful sounds like that. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander...
So that means these flowers feel...
Yes. The rumors of Rex Lapis's death are... Some say it was a Fatui plot. This harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old... that old trinket. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his... He saw me gazing at it often and gave it. But he told me then that if some... It has been many years, and still, though, I can't recall... These old bones are...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help...
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is some...
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean, her whole house?
Bueno, pues... Ok. A ver a dónde nos envía esto.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
No mames, la anciana esta, ¿no?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you children. Please, old lady, clean up.
Madre mía del amor hermoso, lo que nos pide el pinche juego. Y nosotros aquí cumpliendo, ¿sabes? No se podría pedir menos de nosotros. Vale. Vale, tenemos eso ahí. No hay ningún tipo de cofre. Epa. Esto sí me lo quiero llevar. Ahora abrimos esto. Me da un poquito de mal pareo. Venga, te voy a reventar, chaval. Por Dios, quiero... No, no mames, si me caigo. Ah, bueno, pero que se ha caído conmigo el bicho, pues vale. Maravilloso. A ver, vamos a avanzar por aquí. No, güey, no. Qué cerdos. Vale, las plataformas se caen, entiendo. Entiendo. Pero me gustaría no entender, en verdad. ¿Por qué me ponen plataformas que...? Ahora. A ver, déjate pegarme. Deja de pegarme. A ver, a ti te voy a reventar porque me tienes frita y vosotros dos también. Vale. Abrimos las cajas, a ver si hay algo. No hay nada, vale. Ay, Dios.
What's the hurry?
Venga, peta. Ahí. Eso era lo que yo quería, que petases para hacerte pita. Venga. Tú a tomar por saco. Tú también. Y ahora tú también vas a pillar. Venga. Ah, bueno. Maravilloso. Al que quiero reventar es al de hielo. Es el que más me toca. Tú vas a morir ya, o sea... Vale, tenemos para activar eso, pero antes abrimos esto. Aquí hay algo. Que esto no creo que esté aquí de adorno. Ojo. No se puede subir. O sí, estaba de adorno.
How many levels does this teapot have?
A la verga.
It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Vale, hay un camino aquí. Y aquí es donde guarda la señora sus cosas.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening
Desafío
work again?
completado.
Oh dear. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Vámonos. Vale, pues vamos. Hemos conseguido la campana que nos pedía la ancianita. Y a ver qué... A ver qué pasa.
Oh, in and out in no time. You young an adeptus. Oh. As to whether I am one or not.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's weird? Something's just...
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, but no matter what, we have always to cry, catch the murderer at the top of what. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine is finally... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, we haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Oh, and that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Así que la ancianita es una adeptus. Entiendo. Oye, hay un montón, pero un montón de desafíos aquí, ¿eh? Y tengo estas 4 aquí que no las consigo completar tampoco, pero bueno. Vale, vamos para allá. A ver. Vale, pues no me voy a teletransportar si es aquí en la ciudad. Vale, pues aquí es.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk... Oh, yes, that old granny asked us... If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have...
That tone does not suit you. Still, when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot...
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you...
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should...
Oh, sure.
Vale, compremos las cometas. ¿Y dónde se compran las cometas estas? buscando por el mapa. Aquí abajo, vale.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite now. Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's finely crafted toys are well loved by children. I have made kites in Liyue for 40.
Indeed. These are
I took the liberty of... As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one... Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays these markings of tree and leaf. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War.
The compliments of a learned man truly are...
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Vaya, vaya.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that... Or perhaps you could say that he cannot...
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as material.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
3 trabajadores, vale.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member.
Adventure?
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy.
A most fair price.
Le vamos a dar...
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much.
Venga. Maravilloso. A este ya le hemos comprado. Siguiente. ¿Dónde está el siguiente? Aquí.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless.
Ooh.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Venga. No me había fijado en el humor, no me había fijado en eso. A ver tú.
Oh, help? Sure. I tick. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing...
No problem. That'll be
Done.
This is all you got? Then no can do, child. No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chingson flower, and I'll consider that payment for...
Guess we've got no choice.
Toma, anda,
Have you
toma.
brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. With this chinks and flour,
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Vale. Pues ahora tenemos que hablar con Novile. El cual no sé dónde. Vale, está aquí.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose...
Well, how does this sound? You give me the info.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what it... Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. Just what is this about? The app...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm...
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Madre mía, la de logros que estamos completando. Se supone que esto está completado, pero ¿por qué salen más? No sé por qué salen más.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Vale, vamos para allá. ¿De cuánto llevamos de vídeo, por cierto? A la verga, 1 hora y media. Chicos, vamos a dejar el vídeo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Si es así, comentad lo que os ha parecido. Suscribíos para más. Y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Hasta la próxima. Chao.